Hello there, and welcome to the Independent Progressive. Did President Trump inadvertently hurt his friend, President Putin? President Trump's tariff war, combined with threatening to sell lesser quality jets and weapons to EU allies, has inadvertently made the EU band together like never before. The rest of the world is viewing the US as an unreliable ally and trading partner under President Trump. Even Canada is being considered as a possible partner in an EU defense deal to purchase weapons. According to Newsweek, there's a push from the EU to buy less weapons from the US while they increase their defense spending. The EU will prioritize EU manufacturing for weapons in an effort to rearm themselves. This plan excludes the US, and now the Trump administration is worried because in 2023, the US negotiated $81 billion in sales for weapons to other countries. Not only would that be a potential multi-billion-dollar loss, it would give the U.S. less say on what the EU could do with those weapons if they are not U.S. weapons. That last part is how it ties directly to Putin. Russia is excluded from the EU rearms deal, and if the EU is supplying Ukraine with their weapons, then the U.S. will have little to no say in how Ukraine uses them. Meaning that if Ukraine wants to strike Russia with more than just drones, then they can and probably will if Putin doesn't agree to a peace deal in the future. A more united EU was not what Putin wanted. It is a lot harder to pick off your enemies when they join forces. According to Russian news outlet Interfax, the militarization of the EU is a concern for Russia, and they are watching very closely because they consider it a possible threat. What will the world look like a year from now or 2 years from now with the new rearm plan from the EU and President Trump's tariff war? Will Putin finally be defeated? Will Ukraine have peace? Will the U.S. enter into a recession? Only time will tell. Thanks for watching The Independent Progressive. The Independent Progressive. The Independent Progressive.